Long ago, in a mountain village buried in snow, there lived a poor, lonely man. One winter evening he found a white crane caught in his snare, an arrow through her wing. Gently he freed her, bound the wound with his own scarf, and let her go. The crane bowed once and vanished into the night. The next day, a knock. A pale, beautiful woman stood in the doorway, snowflakes melting on her black hair. Without a word she entered, and without a word they lived together. Spring came. They married beneath the cherry blossoms. Yet they were still poor. One night the wife placed a loom in the corner and said, "I will weave cloth that has never been seen in this world. Sell it, and we will never want again. Only swear you will never look at me while I work." He swore. 3 times she locked herself away. Each time the man heard soft cries, the thud of something falling, the desperate scratching of the shuttle. Each time she emerged weaker, carrying cloth more radiant than moonlight on water. The village merchants paid in gold. The man grew afraid. On the night she began the 4th cloth, curiosity conquered love. He crept to the door and peered through the crack. There was no woman, only the crane, tearing feathers from her own breast, weaving them into the loom with bleeding beak and wings. Every thread was part of her life. She saw him. The shuttle stopped. Silently the crane gathered the last unfinished cloth around her broken body and rose into the air. The man reached out, but she was already the white bird again, circling once above the roof of the house that had been her home. Higher and higher she flew, a single crimson feather drifting down like a drop of blood on the snow. The man stood in the doorway until she became a speck against the moon, then nothing. Every spring after that, when the cranes returned from the south, the man went to the meadow and waited. He never spoke again. He only watched the sky, searching for one white wing that beat a little slower than the rest.